Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Welcome in, Ahmed.
Then, now, forever.
What's up, Lulu? Welcome, Caesar.
The following contest is a...
The Hell in a Cell, doesn't matter what your experience is, each superstar has an unknown level of fear inside them.
Yeah, you may be familiar with Hell in a Cell, but I don't think that means you're comfortable. I don't think anyone walking the face of the earth could ever be comfortable inside Hell in a Cell. Ouch.
Uh-oh, sunset flip, powerbomb!
A powerbomb's not meant to be pretty, but oh man, does it get the job done.
Yeah, pretty sure they don't want to be taking any more of those.
Oh, one step ahead there.
Look at this, deadlifting their opponent.
Power slam.
No other way to say it, guys. That looked like it hurt a lot.
He's getting back up, straight into harm's way.
Attempted clothesline.
Driven down STO.
Oh! He just flipped the script there.
He goes for the quick pin. Reverses the pin attempt. He could have had this wrapped up. Not sure why he let up.
Oh, did we just see a tooth fly out?
Uh-oh.
We're gonna see it.
Power. Sit out. Power bomb.
That was one of those power bombs that would shorten someone's career.
He'll make his way to the ring. Turns that in his favor.
Uh-oh.
What a reversal.
Take your time, enjoy it. Boom! Before the fist drops on your face.
Kick to the back. Knew what was coming there.
Lariat. Ow! Oh, that might have just broken something. Knee right on target.
You got to dodge just in time.
Uh-oh. Nothing fancy there. Oh, the power.
That is the kind of move that leaves our jaws on the floor. Unbelievable.
Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skip going to the gym today. Superhuman.
These attacks are chipping away at him. Oh, he saw it coming. We've seen some historic matches take place inside Hell in a Cell. This has to be an added pressure for these competitors.
Yeah, Cole, there's a high bar to meet when you agree to this match, but you can't focus on what's been done before you. You have to keep your sights locked on your opponent. And face first they go.
I do not see this match going on much longer with too many more moves like that from them.
You have got to be in elite physical condition to pull off something like that.
Slips away just in time. Heavy duty right hand.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
What a counter.
Deadlifted clean off of the mat.
I felt the vibration of that one from all the way over here.
Going for the cover. Getting the shoulder up before two.
Channeling his energy to stay in this matchup.
Oh, and he stops that offense. Oh, he's got him by the leg.
The foot DDT.
Caught in a bad spot. Michinoku driver. Talk about dismantling your opponent. Uh-oh. Here it comes, legendary. Five-knuckle shovel.
Here it comes. Special delivery. Attitude adjustment. He might be finished.
Two. Kicks out, just kicked out.
I thought that was game over. Pure guts to kick out there.
Man, it might be time for a change of strategy. His best move didn't get the job done.
Goes low to sweep them right off their feet.
Flat out power. A deadlift military press.
Holy moly.
Slam.
Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now.
Measuring him now, lining it up.
Fends off the attack with an elbow. Fez press. Fez press. Fez press.
Oh, God.
Stops that offense from connecting. He answers right back.
Saved by a well-placed knee strike.
Oh, my goodness.
Here it comes. Special delivery. Attitude adjustment.
Absolutely devastating. Straight punch, nothing fancy.
Another targeted attack to his head and neck area. He has to be careful.
Uh-oh. Averting danger with an elbow to the stomach.
What a counter!
He wants his crowd on their feet. He wants them to make some noise.
Goes under the ropes and into the ring.
Oof.
Oof, that can knock you out.
Just tossed. She get airline miles for that.
And now he's just facing an unyielding assault.
Yeah, he is struggling to get back into the swing of things.
Knuckle shuffle.
Boom. Here it comes. Special delivery. Attitude adjustment. Wow, that was incredible.
Two.
Gets the win, and he survives Hell in a Cell.
Here is your winner.
An impressive win for this superstar, that's for sure.
I'll hang my hat on a win of that caliber any day of the week. This is one to be proud of.
Hey, Hot Rod, thank you for the hat. What is going on? I appreciate you. Oh, we lost that one. Or I lost that one. And thank you for the corgi thing. What's going on? Welcome back, Hot Rod. I knew who you were. I think I do, but I'm not 100% sure. Welcome in, Latino Gaming and EJ.
What type of approach does a superstar need in order
Would
to win a
you
matchup
be
like this?
somebody I
To
know
put it
from
another
another
way,
app?
You can't win a match like this on emotion alone. You have to devise a plan and execute it.
Once locked in the cell, we've seen superstars embrace a new sadistic
Somebody who has went by Hot Rod on said other app.
And it's all out of necessity.
My goodness, absolute dominance.
Grabs the leg.
Look at this. She just tossed the leg.
I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that. Supernatural power.
Well, they say everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well,
Yeah, did you go by Hot Rod on there too?
tag with a punch.
He's able to counter that.
Ooh.
I thought so.
Arm control applied and a
Bobby, aka OSHA, aka Hot Rod.
Step up, Enziguri.
Had me freaking out for a damn minute because nobody's come in and
He really
dropped
felt
gifts
the
like that on me.
He'll be lucky if this is the worst he suffers in the cell.
The power of a deadlift.
I do appreciate you though.
Press.
Wow.
Walking around the ring.
And face first they go.
That move had the amount of force akin to a natural disaster. Taking flight. Oh, gosh. That looked like a bad landing.
Oh, right.
Thank you for the pumpkin and the...
Face first.
Looks like a Taco Bell dog from here.
Holy
Damn it.
cow, what outrageous athleticism. Pop-up Hurricanrana.
Enziguri. There's been a lot of career-defining and career-shortening moments inside Hell in a Cell. Corey, what do you think is the key to getting through a match like this unscathed?
Oh, that's simple, Cole. You can't get out unscathed.
Yeah, the best anyone can hope for.
As their opponent by the face, iron claw, up and down.
Right on target.
Here's the pin. What? You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me.
Everyone here is in shock.
Just dished out his most devastating offense, and you gotta be wondering if he's thinking one more time will be the charm. Into a powerbomb.
Uh-oh, this is just vicious.
No, that'll break his arm. Vicious.
Got out of the way, but can he capitalize? Narrowly escaping there.
Holy cow! What outrageous athleticism! Pop-up Hurricanrana. Big hook.
And looking to cause some damage by attacking the skull.
Look out!
Top rope leg drop. And he's got to be in absolute agony right now.
Yeah, he's on his back foot now. I don't see things turning around in his favor.
Oh, kick to the side of the face.
Welcome in, Kevin.
There's the arm wringer, followed by the leg drop.
And he just continues to dish out punishment here.
Putting together some major moves here. Oh, right to the throat. Great move.
Returning to the ring now. Gets the reversal. What a counter.
He's quick to get out of the way there.
Both superstars countering one move after another.
Welcome in, Harold.
Turning around to hit a DDT with authority. Big boot.
Jeez.
Makes the pin. This might be it.
They got it. A career-changing win inside Hell in a Cell.
Here is your winner,
hate those matches.
Do you know what cool is? It's me. El jibarito loco. Salta del medio, que por ahí viene Carlito. The bad apple. Now that's cool.
Ay, Carlito. Mi amor. La manzana podrida. Ay, Carlito.
Hey, Walter, thank you for the follow.
It's me. El jibarito loco. Salta del medio, que por ahí viene Carlito. The bad apple. Now
Hold on a second.
You think it's a bad idea?
Yes, it's a bad idea.
I just did. Okay. It's been working for us. I am the short one, Sean. I am the short Wyatt brother. They call me Stumpy.
Did you see what happened earlier tonight?
They won't even let me in the ring.
Mass mutiny attacks starting up again. It's unexpected.
I did see it. First
What?
that it was me.
Nothing.
You know
You
what?
may
Don't get me
just-
Lapland.
Liv Morgan looks ready for action.
Look out!
It's that mutiny masked attacker.
Into the steel steps.
I can't believe mutinies struck again.
This is becoming a terrifying trend. Mutiny isn't just making statements, they're declaring war on everyone.
Terrifying is right. If they're bold enough to attack Liv Morgan like this, who's to say any of us are safe?
Well, no one's worried about you getting taken out, Saxton, but you're right about one thing. These mutiny attacks will keep coming unless someone courageously steps up to stop them. And here comes Old Faithful. The steel chair is in hand.
Oh, man!
And she's coming back to the ring now. She's setting the chair up. This is not going to be pretty. Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Once she gets going with that kendo stick, this match could be over real fast.
She lost some of her stamina at this stage.
Yeah, but at this point, it's still anyone's game.
Oh, man, she finds a hard landing on the outside. And she's fine taking this to the outside.
Oh! She knew how to evade that.
Liv is losing any kind of advantage here.
This is where Morgan will be.
What's up, Cody and Ripley? $2K25.
Oh, my gosh! What a shot! Getting set up in the corner now.
Looking dazed. You can tell she has no idea what's coming to her.
That'll turn your lights out. Now we see Morgan. Hard ride to the outside.
Oh, look out!
Welcome in, Big Mama.
Legs. Oh, with authority. Things have gotten worse for Liv Morgan. She could be out of this match.
Yeah, this is troubling. Can only hold on for so long now.
Steps to the kidneys. Strong impact.
And the damage is just going to keep on coming if you can't find the defense for this.
Boom, what impact.
And you can tell there are cruel intentions in mind right now. And things are just going from bad to worse.
Liv is reeling in real danger now.
Stops the kick.
Lands a body shot.
Unmitigated demonstration of power.
Digging the steel steps right into them. Disgusting.
Lifting up their opponent. What's in store?
Thunderous right hand.
What's up, Hammer?
My, what a splash. Uh-oh, this is just vicious.
Vicious arm stomp. You have got to be kidding me. A deadlift military press. This is unreal power.
Wow, and a slam. Liv Morgan needs to figure this out.
Yeah, Liv's defensive instincts need to kick in. Effective dodge there.
Look out.
Whoa, what a landing. Risking it all and able to connect like a homing missile.
What's up, big
She's
dog?
getting back into the ring, under the ropes.
She's looking to the WWE from the top.
Whoa, look out. No matter who you are, when you crash On the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
Oh, same shit, different day.
Pump handle coming. Oh, wow. Rendered unconscious. The official has to call it.
So many people try to imitate what we do.
What's up, Figueroa? What's up, Inkster?
Where'd you come from?
I agree with that. Just like I think it's a pretty fair conclusion to draw that Jay is going to win the title. I mean, hell, he deserves it.
I've been standing right here staring at my phone.
Sorry, I'm a little on edge. These attacks, they're relentless. I've been patrolling backstage non-stop.
Well, at least the roster has come together, right? Wasn't that what we were hoping for?
Cross would be a good one.
Yes, that is nice. But honestly, I haven't had a full night's sleep since this started. It's taking a toll. They even broke into my office and stole back that mutiny mask. If they can get in there, they can get in anywhere.
Relax. I've got a match in a couple days with a member of the mutiny crew down at NXT. I'll look around. Maybe I can even steal the mask back.
You're going to NXT? Alone? The way things are escalating, I wouldn't put it past that masked attacker to target you, especially on their turf.
Worry less, Aldous. I can guarantee that this devious
Welcome
masked
in,
attacker
Reaper.
will not give me any trouble. It doesn't feel like her style. Or his.
All the same, judging by what I'm hearing, it won't be hard to find some support I can send with you. Let me see what I can do.
It's a terrible idea.
Thanks. I'm sure this lone attacker will definitely stay away if I've got some extra muscle behind me.
Yeah, but that's what's bothering me. The whole lone attacker thing? Ever since they announced themselves, they've been striking in packs.
What's up, Michael Matthew?
Maybe they've changed their tactics.
Maybe, but something feels off, like a piece is missing, and I'm going to find it.
Let me know if you find anything.
I will. Good luck in your...
Wicked Scarecrow, welcome in. What is up?
And here's our superstar from SmackDown. And she didn't come alone.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Kentucky, one half of the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, the Savior, Sami
Walking into Mutiny's den with this level of backup sends a clear message.
Yeah, that message might just be, I'm extremely reckless. She just brought more chum to the feeding frenzy. Let's see if her daring strategy turns the tide or if she's ventured too far into hostile waters.
Welcome in, Tyler.
Here comes Gigi Dolan.
A truly confident and
One thing is very clear as this match gets underway, the SmackDown roster is coming together in a show of solidarity against Mutiny's masked attacks.
Exactly, Michael. Every underhanded move by Mutiny is only strengthening the resolve of these superstars. They're more united than ever.
There might only be one competitor in the ring, but it's kind of like all of SmackDown is throwing the punches. This alliance might finally give Mutiny a run for their money.
And she's making her way to the top rope here.
Taking flight.
Bang, what a splash.
Oh, my goodness.
The proverbial mud hole has been stomped, and now it's time to walk it dry. Into a power slam.
You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it. Ah, the leg toss.
There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest.
The vicious streak of Dolan's being put to the test there.
I do not like the looks of this. That chair's going to be used as a weapon. Put down face first. The ref gets that weapon out of the way of the action.
Gets driven into the corner.
Clothesline in the corner. Oh my, what a splash.
I don't know about
Impact on a splash.
Cross being the next challenger.
Driven down. Would you look at this? She is removing the turnbuckle pad now.
Oh, I think the ring just moved.
And the knee. Better watch your step now. She's getting all sorts of fired up. She's saying it's on, WWE Universe. Let's go. Clothesline.
Just a continuous rush on Gigi here.
Gigi is run into a roadblock.
Going head to head, putting each other to the test.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this. They willpower. The sheer guts of these two. Boom.
Short jab. Just raining down those shots to the back of the neck. Just a beatdown. Hooking it up here. What's next?
Pump handle suplex. Gigi's in a daze. Could be over soon.
Setting up.
Oh, vicious knee to the face.
No way Gigi's getting up now. Taking flight. Diving body splash.
She's fighting to get back up, but I don't think that fight's about to matter.
Another big move.
Oh, knee right to the face.
That's it. Her night's done.
And going for the pin. And that'll be it. Finally a victory. What a hard-fought win.
Here is your winner, the
match coming up SmackDown. Huge win as these superstars stood up to Mutiny.
They've shown that unity and courage can overcome even the toughest threats. This could be a...
Over the past few weeks, we've witnessed a series of unsettling attacks, but tonight, we may finally have a breakthrough. Nick, can you confirm the rumors that new evidence has emerged regarding the identity of the masked attacker?
I can. After a comprehensive search here at SmackDown tonight, we've made a significant discovery. The Mutiny Mask? That's right. These atrocities were perpetrated by a SmackDown superstar. Someone we considered one of our own.
Are you able to reveal the name of the superstar you believe carried out these attacks?
Yes. It pains me to say this because of the trust I had in this woman, but it appears that our masked attacker is none other than Naomi.
You're saying that Naomi has been a double agent for Mutiny?
Sadly, it is unquestionably so.
Stunning information that I'm sure will send shockwaves through the WWE universe. Thank you, Nick.
That was an unexpected turn of events.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. The mask was in my locker, not Naomi's.
Well, here's the thing. When I heard Aldous was on a locker hunt, I panicked. I couldn't let you get caught, so I grabbed the mask from your bag and I ditched it. I don't know how it ended up in Naomi's locker, though.
Whatever happened, Naomi got caught in the crossfire. And the only people who know she's innocent are her and the two of us.
Sure, but I have a feeling Naomi's gonna end up joining Mutiny anyway. She might as well at this point. Once again, Mutiny gets stronger. Unless you want to try to convince her she's not alone.
I can't just watch Naomi go down for something she didn't do. It's not right. I'm not stupid enough to come completely clean, but I can at least give her some support.
Bold move. Let's see how this plays out.
Welcome in, person with the symbol. I don't know how to... I don't know what you want me to call you.
And here's the duo battling against accusations tonight.
The ring is charged tonight. The accusations against Naomi have sparked intense emotions.
That's right, Saxton. What was once a united front has now splintered, with questions over Naomi's guilt right at the center.
As they square off, all eyes are on the ring, hoping that this battle will not be just for pride or retribution, but to help discover the truth.
Power slam!
Boom! Oh, kick connects.
Uh-oh, this is just vicious.
Stomping the arm.
Oh! Ricocheting off the turnbuckles.
Tag made. Oh, and a kick. Right to the midsection.
It's got to be demoralizing when you're the combatant on the wrong side of the double team. Maybe you want to rework the game plan about now.
And if Morgan wants to reach her potential, she has to avoid that kind of offense.
Naomi's decision-making certainly looked effective there. Sharp elbow.
Measured kick to the vertebrae. Oof.
Rolling into a monkey flip.
I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
From the top. Elbow drop.
Welcome back, Latino Gaming. Welcome, man, Francisco.
Quicker than Naomi there. Schoolgirl. A tremendous pinning combination. She still fights out in one. She is not done yet. All the momentum's against Morgan now.
Yeah, Morgan has to devise a new plan here.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. Jumping face buster. Placing her in the corner. And an answer from her.
Liv isn't taking this lying down anymore.
That could be the spark Liv was looking for.
Doing SOS.
Welcome, man, R2.
Quick thinking from Naomi. Stunner. And Liv perhaps starting to show signs of being outmatched here.
Yeah, this tag team match has seen its fair share of tide changes, and it's not over yet.
Oh, man. Beautiful kick hits the target.
Just ejected from the ring.
She tags her partner into the action. I think she's ready to blow the roof off this place. She's rocked, and things aren't about to get any better.
Climbing up, she got something big planned. To the sky. You gotta be kidding me.
She's revved up and has her opponent in her sights.
Boom! The power of a deadlift into a military press.
Wow.
Walking around the ring.
And face first they go.
This has been a very physical and draining match.
She's really taking a beating tonight. I don't think she's got much left.
What's up, Spider?
Oh, and a stomp right to the back.
And she's looking intent on delivering something big here.
Quick back elbow detours that offense.
The face buster.
Ooh.
The power of a deadlift into a military press.
Wow.
Walking
Incredible.
around the ring. And a slam. Cuts the attack off. Oh, look at this. The schoolgirl. Quick count out after one.
Not even letting the ref get to the 2 count. Dominating shoulder tackle. Arm wringer. Oh, how about a punch? Top of the elbow.
Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense.
sent flying. Sent right into the corner. Up to the second rope.
Face first, driven down.
She's going for the victory. Strong kick out late into the match.
She's not done yet, but you have to believe that she's still in all sorts of trouble here.
She breaks the ref's count.
This battle rages on.
Morgan gets intercepted. Spine buster. Liv is really out of it. She might be done soon. She got the tag. Oh, man. Body.
And then quickly the cover.
And only gets a 1 count.
Surprised to not even get a 2.
How are they going to get away with this?
Oh, this is bull. I'm happy she did. I don't want this match to end. Has them up for the power slam. Instead delivers the inverted DDT.
Zoe wobbling, looking vulnerable.
This can't bode well.
Oh, knocked your head right off with that knee. Will Stark recover?
Hooking it up here. What's next? Boom! Incredible suplex.
Boom! She's locked in, about to go for the kill.
Here we go again. Knee to the jaw.
And that changes this match in a big way.
Shoulders down. Man, that was a hard-fought win. She's got to be proud of herself
Here are
tonight.
your winners, Naomi and the Savior.
With that win, Naomi and her partner might just have swayed some doubters. It's a big step towards clearing her name.
Absolutely, Byron. Victory like this speaks volumes. Hopefully it starts to mend some of those fractures within the roster.
Welcome in, Saturn Wicks. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate you. What's going on?
Remind me to never get on your bad side around Halloween.
Yeah, you had both sides fooled with that mask. Reviving the concern about mutiny just when everyone was getting complacent?
Yeah, me too.
You shook things up.
Playing some
Actions speak louder
2K25.
than words, especially from a masked attacker. And we needed to bring people around to our side.
And you did. Even when things went off the rails with Naomi, you pivoted. Seems like most people are willing to accept that neither of you are involved, and it was mutiny all along.
And Naomi probably feels like she owes you one for having her back.
I might be the only one in WWE who knows for sure that she's innocent. Well, us three, I guess.
Our lips are sealed.
Yes, they are.
We should talk about what's next. I spoke to the GMs, and you're going to defend your Unity titles at WWE Payback.
Mutiny maneuvered their way into a title match?
No, you'll actually be facing Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins. Exactly. And since you're facing a team from our side, there's no chance of the titles going back to NXT.
I've still got a good bit.
Even though they're not directly involved in the match, I still think Mutiny
I got
might
the
try to
Bloodline
interfere.
edition.
And since we all know that Hunter and the board won't do anything about it, I'll be in your corner to watch your backs. Deal?
Sounds good to me.
Got to finish playing through the showcase and then
Amidst all this NXT
anything
mutiny
else
chaos,
that's going
there's
on
one
that
thing
I've
that's
got to
been
do.
catching our eye, piquing our interest, if you will.
Don't get us wrong. We are Team WWE all the way. We support anyone who's fighting the good fight. But two of our teammates have something we want. The Unity Tag Team Championships. And now, we've been given the opportunity.
And who better to hold the Unity titles than an actual wedded couple? Now that's real unity, unlike the current champions who apparently used to date. I don't know what went wrong, but clearly you weren't meant for each other.
And they weren't meant for those titles either.
We are.
But don't worry, after we relieve you of your titles, all will be well in the world. you can get back to focusing on Mutiny.
Welcome in, Juan.
And everyone can rest easy that the Unity titles are still safe and sound with Team WWE.
One last thing. CM Punk, we hear you're gonna be in the champ's corner. We don't need anyone in ours, since we have each other.
But don't try any funny business out there, okay? Or we'll send you right back to the hospital.
Keep those belts nice and warm, champs. We're coming for you.
And here they are, the Unity Champions, joined by their mentor, CM Punk.
I don't think calling
Yeah, I went all the way for Bloodline.
A guru and a friend to these two.
Well, you're not wrong, Saxton. I was skeptical of how valuable the influence of a guy like Punk could be, but you can't argue with the results.
And here are the challengers, Becky Lynch, Seth Rollins.
A mixed-gender tag title and a husband and wife tag team? It's easy to feel like these Unity titles were made for Seth and Becky.
Unfortunately, they forgot to put them on their wedding registry, so they're going to have to earn them in the ring, just like everyone else.
The Mr. and Mrs. look to make these belts his and hers right here.
The following contest is a intergender tag team match and is for the NXT Unity Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, the team of Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. This Unity title
Welcome in, Ronald.
Championships were created for the best in WWE competing in the same ring.
The key phrase there is best in WWE, Cole. Whoever wins this match, the Unity Championships are out of Mutiny's hands.
You got that right, Corey. This is an all-WWE title match, and I am here for it.
They're now propped up in the corner.
That's a good tag.
Oh, my God.
Straight into the pin. Kicks out at just one.
Getting the shoulder up before two tells me the end is not near.
Oh, my, what a splash. Tag made.
Oh, flattening the opposition.
Tossed around like a rag doll. Challenger might need to regroup after getting knocked around like that.
Chucked right out of the ring.
Oh, dropped on the back of the neck with the DDT. And some effective offense with that one.
He's looking to make a moment here.
Just a debilitating neck breaker.
The challenger really taking it on the chin here. Destructive use of the knee. Uh-oh.
Look at this. He just tossed the leg.
Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here.
Thunderous power slam.
Escape that in a hurry.
Ooh.
Oh, complete deadlift. This is incredible.
Gut wrench.
Seth is being overwhelmed.
Yeah, Rollins has hit a roadblock here.
And he gets directed into the corner.
Uh-oh. Face first in the turnbuckle. Rollins just a step too slow. Oh, strikes with the back elbow.
Hey, we're all getting free tickets to the gun show. Man. Oh, and a stomp right to the back.
Ouch.
Rollins, a little skywalker.
That might have done it. This could be it.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take.
Oh, my, what a splash.
Uh-oh, this is just vicious.
No, that'll break his arm. Vicious. Rollins struggling. Rollins in deep, deep trouble. And a well-timed counter. Ah, kicks. Look at these kicks. Right at... wrestling him down.
It's cinched in. This could be up. Looking to free the arm and does just that.
Put in the corner now.
Crushing impact corner. And a couple back elbows to follow. Rollins got out of the way.
Clothesline.
Good Lord.
So effective. And the counter from Rollins.
Rollins. There's the forearm to the back of the neck.
Oh, my God, a clothesline. Oh, what a kick.
Ooh. Catches a punch.
He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Saxon. He might get caught.
Drop with the spine buster.
And his corner might be a bigger target now.
Oh, sent straight into the corner hard.
Boom! Good defense from him.
All the way up for a suplex. No, 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 no. Wiggles free.
Into a chop block. Down with force. Oh, my goodness.
From the ground up.
Power slam. One strong attack after another. She had that scouted.
Lynch letting her opponent know who's in charge.
Oh! Boom! And a big boot. Pin attempt by the champion. No, he gets the shoulder up.
I am in shock.
Wait. Kick it out before the count.
He's still got more left in the tank.
Rolling elbow finds its mark. Ouch.
Well, I think we know what Rollins is thinking now. Stop. We might be moments away from crowning a new champ.
Good technique reversing Rollins.
Double underhook applied. Up and down face first. Did the champ just finish the job?
Oh my, what a splash.
Ooh, man. He's pumped up, and so is this crowd.
All right, he's He's got to refocus up now.
And Seth taking some time to, well, who knows what his thought process is at this point.
Caught with a lariat. Oh, sharp knee. Oh! Constant pressure being kept on Becky.
The man's got to figure something out.
From the top. Completely missed the mark there.
Vicious right forearm.
Effective counter. Sharp punch. Fucking arrow.
Incredible.
Got caught in the jaw with the knee. No love lost between Lynch and her opponent. She reverses and creates an opportunity. And schoolboy! Shoulder down here! Late pin, championship on the line.
Got it! And they stay atop the tag division.
Here are your winners, and still the NXT Tag Team Champions, Sinister Jake Cruz and the Savior, Saban.
They've done it. A well-deserved victory against tough competition.
Viva la raza!
That was a big win. And having you out there must have scared Mutiny off, punk.
Yeah, thanks for the backup.
No problem, but I do have some bad news. Mutiny didn't hit us in the ring because they were busy poaching our roster. I just found out that Shinsuke Nakamura, Shayna Baszler, Johnny Gargano, and Tommaso Ciampa all jumped ship.
Damn.
It's definitely a blow, especially since we don't seem to be getting anyone from their side to join us. Just when we thought things were going well, right?
We've been here before.
We have?
Yeah. We texted a bunch, and it was going well. But when we actually met up, it was awkward. The restaurant lost a reservation. Then we ended up eating at a taco truck and got stuck in the pouring rain. Despite everything that went wrong, you stuck around that night, and for a lot longer. It's the reason I knew you were the right person to come in to help us take down Mutiny.
Oh, to be fair, you drove and I couldn't leave. But thanks, that means a lot.
I hate to interrupt here, but we need to figure out what's next. How are we going to counter Mutiny getting strong?
Sorry, we got a bit off track. Which brand should we focus on? Keep in mind, if I go to SmackDown, I only have live event matches lined up.
It's all about family.
Hey, it's good to see you. Have you got a minute?
For you or for that taco bar? Because a certain #1 draft pick is about to go to town on a chimichanga.
Please tell me you're joking. I hate to admit it, but Punk was right. Mutiny is becoming a huge problem. We need 3 masterminds like you, your partner, and Punk to keep us one step ahead of those guys.
My partner is more of the brain, but she's over on SmackDown. Punk is kind of the heart. I'm more of the appendix. No one's positive what I do, but it's probably important.
Great. Mutiny's amassing more members every day, and our greatest hope is a vestigial organ.
Relax. Mutiny? They're a joke. They shouldn't be wearing those silly shirts. They should be wearing clown noses.
A joke? They have some heavy hitters over there, like most of the Judgment Day for starters. Damian Priest, Finn Balor, JD McDonough. Dominic Mysterio's still on the fence, but Priest is pushing hard for him to join.
Damian Priest is a clown.
You want to go tell him that?
Yeah, maybe. I mean, treating them like the threat they think they are is the wrong move. Show everyone they're just clowns in a one wrestling ring circus. That's how we break them.
So, are you saying you want a match with Priest? Because I'm sure he'd be willing to show up for a fight.
Eventually, but not yet. Let's make JD McDonough look like a clown first. That shouldn't be hard.
I'll set it up.
Oh, one more thing. Who controls the music and Trons around here?
Good.
Viva la raza!
It's JD McDonough, but with some new music.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring.
What's up, Silas? Welcome in.
The Judgment Day. From Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 180 pounds, JD McDonough.
Look at JD trying to play this cool. He's attempting to strut his way.
And now a man who's no stranger to bending the rules for a laugh.
Despite the unexpected soundtrack to start things off, it's time for these superstars to tune out the distractions and focus on the battle at hand.
We'll see if these two can shift gears from the pre-match antics to the real action here in the ring.
Laughing last and laughing loudest are two very different things.
Working their way out and wrenching into a side headlock.
Whoa.
Oh, man.
Hard landing off the back suplex. Ooh, and fights back.
Springboard, but nobody home. Look at this. She just tossed the leg.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
Clothesline.
What impact. What a barrage of stops. That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up. Superhuman.
Looked like JD's focus got rattled there.
Taking flight.
Body splash. McDonough lacking that surge of energy right now.
JD needs to be resourceful in this situation. You want to control the tempo. You want to dictate the pace. That right there is how you do it.
Uncanny showing of power. Turns it into a pin attempt. There's two. No, he pops the shoulder before three.
And frustration might be starting to set in.
Clothesline in the corner. Going up to the turnbuckle here. From the top. Oh, elbow drop.
Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
Cover. Two. Wards off the pin at two.
Some shock in the arena after that kick out.
McDonough wasting no motion on the counter.
Big elbow.
Massive miscalculation on that one.
And he's going all out, not holding back now.
An absolute display of dominance from him here. Guerrero suplex.
Target square on McDonough. Trouble's coming.
Double underhook applied. Up and down face first.
Is that all she wrote for McDonough?
And this one is over.
Here is your winner, Sinister Jake Goulet.
Welcome in, Walker.
This prankster has turned fun and games into a winning strategy.
He played the Joker and ended up taking the whole pot. JD just couldn't juggle his way out of this jester's jest.
Should I congratulate you on the win last week, or help you get started with your witness protection application? I hope your little joke was worth it.
It was totally worth it. Did you see JD's face? I mean, he didn't react at all, but you know he was seething.
Yeah, and you're going to be seeing it again, along with a lot more mutiny faces, since according to my sources, they're going to invade Raw tonight. And you're going to be in the ring with Dominic Mysterio, who very well may have already joined them.
Did someone say send in the clowns?
No, this isn't a joke. I've spoken to Triple H, who claims his hands are tied, so I've ordered all non-essential personnel to clear out. But let me put this in words you might actually understand. It's you they're after. Either you tame the circus, or your beatdown becomes the main event.
Those are hardly the only two options, Pierce. Don't you like Christmas movies? When someone is breaking into your house, you set some booby traps.
Booby traps?
All I need is a spool of tripwire, 4 sturdy ladders, a gallon of industrial-strength superglue, 6 tubes of silicone grease, and 1 set of electrified ring ropes.
What?
And it sounds like I'm gonna need a new job. I'll try to find you all that stuff. And a coffin, too.
Welcome in, Peter.
You're gonna need it.
The fuck is my dude planning?
Here's the ever-smiling
Welcome in, Twan.
even with rumors of a mutiny invasion swirling tonight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Kentucky, weighing in at 215 pounds.
Welcome in, T-Money.
From the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions,
As this match gets underway, we'll try to ignore the shadow hanging over tonight's event. The tension over a possible mutiny invasion is palpable.
You know, Michael, on nights like this, I really wish they'd consider me non-essential so I could be watching from the safety of my home. With mutiny, you never know what's going to unfold.
Oh, if it makes you feel any better, Saxton, in my book, you're completely non-essential.
So much torque on the knee and ankle.
Uh-oh, this is just vicious.
Nasty stomp of the arm. Lifting them up. Relative ease. Followed up with a
discus punch. Taking flight. Diving body splash.
And Dominic is failing to offer any resistance here.
Yeah, Dominic needs to find an opening fast.
You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stop someone like that.
That just reverberated throughout the entire building. Talk about making a statement.
Ooh, stiff punch. We're just now getting word that there's a developing situation backstage.
This could be the NXT Mutiny Invasion we were warned about.
Hey, pay attention! Fallon, Henley, and J.D. McDonough are here.
What are these invaders up to?
They're trying to get in that door. His hand is stuck. I think there's glue on the door handle.
Fallon Henley's seen enough.
That did not go as planned. Everything in the ring has come to a complete standstill.
Everyone wants to see if these invaders give up or if they're thirsty for more.
Josh Briggs and Wolfgang are here. Taken out by some kind of tripwire.
That'll hurt.
And down comes a barrage of ladders. McDonough and Henley seem to have gotten out from under one door and through another.
And I think they've realized just who set all these traps.
Fallon takes a huge spill.
Those stairs have been greased. McDonough isn't going to make that mistake. He's avoiding the steps.
Is that top rope electrified?
A shocking turn of events.
Dominic wants no part of this and is heading for the exits.
Can you blame him? Look at what his opponent's done to these mutiny clowns.
It's a count-out victory, but this invasion was a comedy of errors.
In comedy and battle, timing is everything. And tonight, the timing was impeccably disastrous.
A-Town.
That's one fucking way to do it.
I didn't think it was possible to tick off Mutiny more than you already had. So, congrats? Your plan backfired.
Backfired? Mutiny's fuming at me, but word is they're upset with their leaders too. Bailey and KO are walking the tightrope with all those seething clowns they sent down here to become our punchlines. It was the most embarrassing show on earth.
Welcome in, David King.
Well, Damian Priest isn't laughing. He wants a match, and he's not going to let some greased stairs get in the way of beating you senseless.
Then let's crank it up and make it a no DQ spectacular, shall we? I've got a trunk full of special weapons, my own arsenal of tricks. Let's pull back the curtain and reveal Mutiny for the bumbling clowns they are.
Hopefully you've got something better than a little flower that squirts water.
Come one, come all, and get ready for a performance you'll never forget.
And here he is, our
tomfoolery.
The punishment has arrived. And Priest is more than happy
God,
to
Priest
utilize
looks so
brute
good
force
in
to get what
this.
he wants.
And his opponent from New York City.
For several weeks now, our resident prankster has been mocking Mutiny, stirring up trouble, and setting the stage for tonight's no disqualification match.
He's looking to turn embarrassment into an art form. But will Damian Priest just be another one of his punchlines? Or will he flip the script?
Priest has arrived not just to fight, but to reclaim his dignity. This clash has been building, and tonight we'll see if he can turn the tables on the master of mockery.
He's heading back to the ring.
Bad spot for him to be in here, guys. Priest gets countered. Look out.
Senton from the apron.
He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
I'd hate to end up on his bad and heavily weaponed side right now.
Boom! The action spilling in our direction. That just knocked him a bit off balance.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
Priest is having problems here.
Yeah, Priest needs to shift wherever his focus is over to the task at hand.
Oh no, come on, don't use a sledgehammer. Think of the children.
Headed to the top rope. He gets back into the ring. From way up. Hang on, is that Doink the Clown's music?
Looks like Priest's problems are ballooning.
Doink's in the ring. Oh, what the hell is this? You knew something was going to go down.
Now that could change the course of this match. Oh man, adding more injury to injury with that hammer.
Kick right to the back of the leg. These two are clearly fired up, going blow for blow.
Oh! Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs. Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Oh!
What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags. Oof. Sharp jab.
Hayden, it is it's fun, but there's some weird shit in it.
Getting pummeled by that hammer.
And what a push.
Oh no! Driving down with the sledgehammer.
Boom, running FTO plants him.
Nicely done.
He's looking a little battered now.
Being set up in the corner for something. Face first into the chair.
Priest able to adapt.
Take it over. Going for the win here.
Able to turn it into a cover of their own. Yeah, no, he doesn't get the three.
Almost inhuman at this point.
Got him where he wants him.
Up and down. Falcon arrow.
Incredible.
Putting those educated feet to good use.
And finishing up high.
A rope step.
All the way down on the floor.
Paying the price of treating your own body like a human crash test dummy. I don't know if I want to go on this trip, guys, but you might have to because it's the longer way down. Last ride. What goes up must come down, and it sure as hell did right there.
enjoying the moment too much, giving his opponent a lot of room to recover.
Clearing off the announce table. This isn't going to end well.
Heading back into the ring now. Scoop slam from behind with inverted scoop slam. Up the rope he goes.
Taking flight.
Bang, what a splash. Deep, deep trouble here for Priest.
Butterfly double underhook up and face buster. Damian doesn't know where he is.
Could that be enough?
For the win. That will end it.
Here is your winner.
Welcome in, air fryer.
And with a flourish of clown-themed weapons, he secured the win. You got to admit, his theatrics were perfectly executed tonight.
Absolutely, Corey. He not.
Giant hammers, a clown shoe, booby traps. You know, in the
Hi,
future,
Jacob. Welcome,
maybe let's
Tommy.
talk things through first.
Should I
No
call you
way. You would have just said no. I want
I
to
don't
have
care.
a little fun.
I just
I
wanna
don't
be in the mood.
care.
And for the record, I like fun as much as the next guy.
I don't
my
think
room.
that's true.
I can hear.
Who can resist joining the side with the best pranks?
Bailey and
Yeah,
KO
I'm
are
the
dealing with a
good-looking
lot of heat
roommate.
right now. The ranks are starting to
can't hear
question their
you.
leadership. I'm
Well,
sure.
tell
of
them
it.
what I said.
Good. We need that doubt to spread.
How about you type it
Every
out?
crack we can make in their armor is another step towards taking back control.
And if we can crack people up while cracking Mutiny's armor, that's a
Just because
win-win.
I can hear you talking
Hold that thought.
This doesn't
My
mean I
phone's
want to be
blowing
your
up with some
messenger.
big
for
announcement that Triple H just posted on social media.
Next
Let's watch it.
the only
For the
roommate.
past
What do you
2
mean?
months, the WWE board has kept a close eye on the movement known as NXT Mutiny. As
There is
previously
no
stated,
sexy or
we've
best
taken a
or
stance of
anything else.
neutrality.
There is just
Our position has not changed, but I'm here to announce there will be
Guys,
a
you see what I
clear
deal with.
and definitive end to this conflict at Survivor Series. It will be Raw and SmackDown on one side, NXT Mutiny on the other, squaring off in a best of
What are you up
3
to right now?
series of matches to determine the fate of WWE. If Raw and SmackDown win, they can return things to normal and decide to punish NXT Mutiny for their uprising.
streaming.
If
We're watching my
NXT
stream.
Mutiny wins,
Streaming.
WWE
must love it
will
when
look
you-
a whole lot different. There may not even
Hey.
be a Raw or SmackDown anymore.
Litrick, thanks for the
We are
follow.
prepared for any outcome because this truly is a new era
What are you up to
of
today?
equal opportunity. I have one more announcement. Before Survivor
Welcome, Nick
Series at
Simpson.
NXT No Mercy,
Good to see you again.
there will be a special preview match for the Unity Tag Team Championships. On one side, it will be the current champs, and on the other, the former champions from NXT, JC Jane and Alexis King. So Raw, SmackDown, NXT Mutiny, when it comes to Survivor Series with the future of WWE at stake, are you ready? I said, are you?
I'm so sorry for interrupting Triple H's big announcement, but I have my own to make. It's not going to be JC Jane competing in the Unity title match because we're initiating Freebird rules, and I'll be stepping in to make sure we take back what's ours. In fact, taking back the Unity titles is just the first step in taking back all of WWE and getting rid of the dead weight known as SmackDown and Raw. See you soon, dummies.
Are you serious? You know, it's one thing for Hunter to stay neutral, but now he's giving Mutiny a legit opportunity to take control of WWE? This guy's playing favorites. Hell, he might even be one of them.
Who knows at this point?
Fine. If Mutiny is doing Freebird rules for the preview tag match, then so can we. I want in.
You sure that's the right move?
I never got revenge for getting put on the shelf by the Unity champs. This way, I'll get my hands on Lexis King and the traitor who sent them after me.
Okay, you could take my place in the match, But I'll be out there in your corner to watch your backs.
Deal.
All that matters is we defend the titles. We're gonna need all the momentum we can get as we head towards Survivor Series.
Agreed. So let's not lose.
You ready for this, Punk?
I've been waiting for...
Not gonna lie.
At least you'll get to see.
I guess that'll do.
Let's stay alert out there.
Got it.
All right.
If you smell what The Rock is cooking.
The following contest is in...
There you see what's at stake. Mutiny thought they were being clever by substituting Bailey out of their team, but what's good for the goose is good for the gander.
The Freebird rule cuts both ways, Michael. Bailey and King were not prepared for an angry CM Punk.
Tonight's outcome will set the tone for Survivor Series, and therefore the entire future of WWE.
Check out the springboard.
Holy tied offense there.
Caught with the double axe handle. Right in the mat, face first.
That certainly wasn't pretty.
The power, the strength, and now just pressing. And a drop.
Uh-oh, something big is coming. Shoulder tackle.
Here comes your partner.
Oof, running knee in the corner.
Axe handle from the middle rope.
Elbow drop. Piercing.
And Lexus just got torn down there. Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Oh, tossed to ringside.
Some intimidation tactics from CM Punk.
Planning something big here.
He looks like the kind of competitor that can take on all comers right now.
Uh-oh, suicide dive.
No sign of hesitation, and that risk gained big rewards.
And CM Punk's maintaining the advantage now.
Bailey's getting beaten to the punch with every exchange. Oh, ouch! A little cockiness here from Punk.
Hard landing. Tag, there it is. Takedown, and now punches right. Oh, vicious, aggressive attacks.
The challenge.
The champ is pinned. We might have a new champion here. Gets the shoulder up.
Not even a near fall there.
Oh, that was just malicious.
Just disrespectful.
That's going to be a moment you want to forget.
Irish whip from Punk on Bailey.
And Punk follows it up with the knee. And he nails the bulldog. Vintage CM Punk. This looks like it could be all over.
And there's the tag. We've seen the defending champs win matches with the whirlwind splash, and now it's CM Punk's turn.
Wait, what?
Did that just happen?
I can't believe this. CM Punk has sided with Mutiny? This can't be happening right now.
It's over. We have new Unity Tag Team Champions, all thanks to the shocking turn of one CM Punk.
And now CM Punk is directing Mutiny to attack the former champions. Punk was friends with these two. They trusted him. This is sick.
Honestly, with Punk's track record, we should have seen this coming.
We thought he was one of the leaders of WWE. I don't get it.
You're not the only one.
We could be witnessing the beginning of the end for WWE as we know it.
I hate to agree, Corey, but with CM Punk on their side, Mutiny now has all the momentum leading into the most important Survivor Series ever.
We are headed for dark times.
I've never been one to run from controversy. This story began year after, with Bayley. It wasn't easy as that. Unfortunate. When you were, who do you think put you two? Maybe so anyone else?
I wanted to get the four of us together after everything that happened with Punk. How are you two holding up?
Not great. Definitely didn't see that one coming.
No one did. Punk had us all doubting Triple H. Turns out he was just trying to divert attention away from himself the entire time.
Punk said this was like a breakup, and it feels that way.
It reminds me of when we split up, actually.
But ultimately, you must have mended fences to get to this point, right?
Yeah, it took time. But eventually we realized we worked better as friends.
Well, I don't think we have a lot of time, unfortunately. But maybe you can use that experience. You don't need Punk. You never did. You have each other.
I guess you're right. But even though we have each other, we still need help if we're going to defeat Mutiny at Survivor Series.
I know you couldn't trust anyone in the locker room before, but now you don't really have a choice. And besides, in the time since Mutiny formed, certain individuals have proven their loyalty to our side. We should start there.
Keep in mind, these superstars will compete for us in the best-of-3 series. Everything is at stake, including our livelihoods and the future of WWE. So choose carefully.
Which brand do you want to go recruit first?
I'll start on Raw, talking to superstars from the men's division.
Okay. You have our full support.
I was wondering when you were going to show up.
Cody? I didn't expect to see you here.
Why? Expecting some lackey to encourage you to get into some live event matches? There's no time for that. NXT is in jeopardy. We need to push back against Mutiny now. I hear you're putting together the team for Survivor Series. I want in.
And you'd be a heck of an addition. But I'm surprised to see you this fired up about NXT.
It's not just a brand. It's the future of the entire industry at stake. If Mutiny wins this war, you can forget about NXT being the place that nurtures and develops the next generation of superstars. This whole Mutiny is about one thing, nurturing and developing CM Punk. Seeing NXT like this, I can't and won't stand idly by.
That was incredible. You practiced that in the mirror, didn't you? I have goosebumps. Now all we need is a plan as polished as that monologue.
I'm not one to play games, so I'd say we need to take the fight right to the top.
Punk's smoother than Adam Pearce's beautiful bald head. He's too smart to step into the ring with you.
KO isn't, So I'll take the fight to him. If we destabilize Owens, we start chipping away at Mutiny's foundation. NXT's future is ticking away. Let me do this.
Nobody doubts your drive, but I need to be sure I'm making decisions for the right reasons.
Choosing someone else might seem safer, but it's a mistake. The clock's ticking, and every moment we hesitate, Mutiny gets stronger. I'm ready to do what needs to be done.
I hear you. I'll let you know.
Hey, we haven't had the chance to talk since everything happened with Punk. What a shame. If only Becky and I had won those Unity titles from you.
What difference would that have made?
Punk would have been too scared of us to make that kind of move, and WWE would be in a much better position right now.
Punk made that move because he was scared of me and my partner. You know, the team that beat you and your better half.
Okay, look, we're on the same side here. And we're playing checkers while Punk is playing chess. Not to mention rewriting history. He just proclaimed Big E as the first NXT champion, inspiration to current champ Trick Williams and the real architect of NXT.
Wait, Big E's with Mutiny now?
No, Punk's just using his name to rile me up. First NXT champion? That's me. And architect of NXT? Punk is slapping my legacy in the face.
Punk's just wrong. I mean, the only thing I could see Big E being the architect of is a stack of pancakes. But was it the insult to WWE or just the bruised ego that got you triggered?
Why can't it be both? I'll tell you what, I'm heading to NXT to put on a show and remind everyone who laid the first brick. We need that kind of fire and history in our corner at Survivor Series. I've got the plan and the passion. Let me bring that fight to the best of 3 series.
Welcome in, certified.
You want in on Survivor Series? How do I know you'll still be committed after you've gone and made your point at NXT?
Because I had an issue with Punk long before all this. I won't get tired of fighting him anytime soon. And I might be fighting my battles, but I'll also be winning us the war. So what do you say?
I hear you, Seth, but I need
How
to
are you
weigh
doing
all
this
our
evening?
options. I'll get back to you.
Don't take...
Understood.
Pierce told me you and your partner are the ones to talk to about Survivor Series. Well, there's no need for a big discussion. I'm in.
That sounds a lot more like a demand than a request.
It's not a demand. It's the way you're gonna win. If there's a man in WWE who can tear down CM Punk and everything he represents, it's me.
I'm not even sure you could draw him out, though. Punk's been hiding down in Orlando, surrounded by his army of followers. It's a fortress.
Brother, trolling cowardly moron Punk is one of the great joys in my life. I'll get him so mad, he won't be able to resist coming out of his spider hole.
How are you going to do that? It's going to take more than simple name-calling.
Okay. Remember when Punk had a midlife crisis and became a failed MMA fighter?
Yep. Not his finest hour.
Nope. And you know he just lies awake at night, stewing in his failure. Now you put me on your Survivor Series team, I'm gonna revisit his little foray into MMA to show him how a real fighter takes care of business.
Damn. That would drive Punk nuts.
So what do you say? Ready to roll with me all the way through Survivor Series?
That's a strong argument, Drew.
Talk to whoever you want.
We had to eat Master last time. I'll go with Seth.
So have you made your decision?
Yes. You're the guy, Seth. Let's harness that fire and show Mutiny what they're up against.
That's what I wanted to hear. I'll start the groundwork at NXT. By the time Survivor Series rolls around, we'll have them reeling.
to the generation of...
Well, if it isn't the NXT Mutiny Welcoming Committee. Where's my gift basket, KO?
What are you doing here, Seth? This isn't gonna turn out well for you.
Relax. I just thought Mutiny could use a history lesson. I'm the first ever NXT champion. I even have my original championship belt to prove it.
That old thing. We've moved on, Seth. Clinging to the past doesn't change where NXT is headed now.
It's not about clinging to the past. It's about setting things right. Mutiny might be trying to rewrite history, but this belt and what I built here can't be erased. I started this brand, and if necessary, I can end what Punk's turned it into.
End it? We're already way more than you can handle, and we're getting stronger every day.
Stronger? No. Bigger? Yes. Mutiny's bloated. But I'm not worried about the extra bulk you've added. It's the quality that counts, and Mutiny is sorely lacking.
Oh, really? Well, I'm sure Punk would be more than happy to let you take on our current NXT champion, Trick Williams. The new and improved versus the old and removed.
Cute. But why stop there? See, Mutiny thinks small. I think big. Me against Trick, both of our championships suspended above the ring in a ladder match.
Fine, but you just made a huge mistake.
Did I, Kev? Or maybe you did. Because now I will climb that ladder and remind everyone about the real NXT that I built.
It's a homecoming for NXT original Seth Rollins. Seth's bringing more than just nostalgia tonight. The original NXT Championship represents his roots, and he's here to prove the tree he planted in NXT is still standing strong.
And what a...
And we're underway in a ladder match for 2 belts and a control over the history of NXT.
Seth needs to prove that you can't just rewrite the record books without a fight. Trick Williams might be Punk's vision for NXT, but Rollins is poised to show that he is not easily forgotten.
It's a clash of eras, Corey. Past versus present to shape the future. Tonight could redefine NXT's trajectory. And he now slides back into the ring.
Set him up, Russian leg sweep. Climbing up to the top, looking to go high risk. Launching. Rollins with a reversal.
Sit straight into the barricade.
Just macerating the opposition with those steps.
Capped off with a big one. And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. And if this is sink or swim, Williams clearly just did the latter.
Seth possibly testing the limits of his opposition.
And enters back into the ring.
There's truly a mystique about NXT. The black and gold brand has taken on a life of its own here in WWE.
Super kick!
Good night.
Setting up the ladder.
This could be it. Yikes! That ladder really rung their bell.
Seeing where that ladder's being placed tells us all we need to know.
Yeah, it tells us something risky is coming.
Oh, the steel ladder being used as a weapon. Here we go. You can't place the ladder better than that.
Soaring! What? You gotta be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense. But I can't say it didn't pay off.
Oh, no. That's what a killer instinct looks like.
Wait a minute. What the hell are they gonna do with that outside the ring?
The champ is down, and Seth's got a clear opportunity.
He's gonna do it. He's climbing the ladder.
It's CM Punk. Where the hell did he come from?
And he's got handcuffs.
Punk wasn't content to just stand by and watch.
To borrow a phrase, business just picked up.
We're not going anywhere.
Oh, the architect is handcuffed to that ladder. He has no chance to win this match now.
Punk had a plan for this match all along.
This is hard to watch.
If Seth came down here to Mutiny's home base looking for a fair fight, he's a fool.
A fool who can only look on helplessly as Trick Williams is about to walk away with Seth Rollins' original NXT Championship.
I can't believe this.
And there it is. Trick Williams has grabbed the belts in a match where Rollins was outnumbered.
This isn't a victory to be proud of.
The record books won't show how, only who. And tonight, it was all NXT champion Trick Williams.
This is a sad night for the history of NXT.
Let me talk to you, Seth. Look at you, walking back in here to Raw with nothing but a story to tell. You're lucky all you lost was your old belt down there in NXT.
It's not just about the belt. Mutiny is running wild, and nobody's stopping them. They're tearing apart everything I built.
Hey, you know, you're not the only one with fond memories of NXT, man. Everything I've achieved, it basically started there. And I get
Especially when the board seems
right?
I'm not.
Well, sure.
Maybe I do.
Let's make sure.
Yes.
All right, good.
I mean,
okay.